And hello there, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Three Ryans, and this is a School Days comedy, and with me is none other than Digital Variety!
Hi, how you doing?
God, how long did it take for us to do this?
Months.
Yeah, it took months. God, it's very, the evidence is there with my hair.
Most of our lives.
So
In fact,
off, you copyright bot.
God, ironically, that still didn't get rid of them. They still flagged us.
Yep.
Oh well. Yeah, look, there was plenty of spoilers here. Goddamn borderlines. Had the blooming bars at the end, but I blame that on me because I got kind of lazy. So next time that won't happen. And for those that recognise the tune that I'm singing, bonus points to you, and I felt your pain.
Well, fortunately, I don't get those bonus points because I never even heard of that.
Yeah, you've only watched like 3 animes in your life. You've watched Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing, and recently Attack on Titan.
No, it's Attack on Titan, Gundam Wing, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball GT.
Okay, but yeah, you're definitely a Dragon Ball fanboy.
Fanboy, fan man.
Fan man, yes, fan man.
Sounded dirty.
And God, my desk is messy. Hey, is that nut job?
Was that when you had a haircut?
This bit, for this bit, no. So my hair was the only time when I had my hair cut was only after there. It was when I was all of my bits when I'm playing as Ryan. That's when I had my hair cut. But
Now, even though I was part of this video, I never even watched this series, so I don't even know how bad it is.
just be thankful you haven't.
I've never even seen it, so
Be thankful.
I don't even want to see it apparently because
And if you actually look really, really hard, you'll notice that there's a different quality of filming when I'm doing Ryan compared to everybody else. And if you look really hard, there are moments where Angus' trousers have changed. But apart from...
Well, at least they ain't fallen down.
Yeah. See, I was too late to find out. I did all of this filming, I edited it all up, and then I realised that when I did all of the filming for Ryan, the camera was set to HD instead of FHD. Because all the other stuff was recorded as FHD. And yeah, that joke was old.
That was timing.
Oh, I love that tune. I love that deep dumb. But yeah. But yeah, that ending.
Just thank you.
Well, I've seen the ending. I've not seen anything else. So that's the endings that I've seen.
Yeah, and there was that other one, the chloroform.
I've only seen the ending of the show.
And yes, that hurt people.
He banged your head on the table. Jokes.
Oh, here he comes.
And this is me.
This is actually the first scene we've ever done. Well, actually, no, this is actually the third. Because the third, because the first one is when you turn around shouting, "I can't remember my line."
That's jokes. I actually seriously couldn't.
Yeah, this was like the first thing we recorded, and this was months ago.
This was back when Superman Man of Steel came out.
Before or
No, it was on the Saturday, wasn't it?
it was Saturday? Okay.
Yeah, when we were seeing it, innit? Because we bought the tickets.
Oh yes.
then
So
we
this
came
was
back
and this was done a few days. This was done kind of
No, it wasn't.
a different day. That filming, yeah. Everything.
That was Man of Steel Day.
Oh yeah. This okay. All of Aaron's bits here was done on one day. Angus' bits here was done on a completely different day. Months later. Months later. And this bit onward is was all done, yeah. On the day where I did all of Angus stuff. All of the stuff with Angus was done on like one day. We kind of ploughed through it as quickly as we could. And this is the best editing that I've ever done in my life.
And my best acting ever.
Oh my god.
Loved it.
Perfectly replicating that. I knew from the moment I had to reenact that ending, but I never knew it would turn out this good. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my god, it's turned out brilliantly. Flashing a bump for us, Aaron. The reason it stopped there was meant to be a bit where I showed my blade and stabbed him in the back, but the camera died when it did that. But yeah. But yeah. Yeah. I had to add in Makoto's little gurgle of blood because it just sounded a bit bare. But yeah, added in last minute. And this is the best work I've ever done, even this whole editing. Because it's all blurred with the blurred picture in the background. I wish that I was able to fix it so that you could still see the eye in What's This Show, but
again, I've never seen this show, so I can't really talk much about it.
You can still talk about like the work that we did on this because it was months.
I've only seen a few. I've only seen the ending of this show.
No, actually, you saw probably a little bit from the beginning that you tried to record.
When the what's her name?
Kotonoha.
Katona runs into the train in slow motion.
Yeah,
showing off that booty.
Yeah, you had lots to say about that booty.
That ass.
Yeah.
There are comments saying that's the best satirization of the harem.
You know, one of these days, I'm going to do a review. I'm going to do a What's This Show review. I'm going to be so good at editing and filming that I'll finally have all of the 3 Ryans in one shot. That is the dream.
If you do a review of Dragon Ball Z, I'll be all over that.
Oh yeah, trust. Yeah, I've got this guy next to me is going to be the source to all of my Dragon Ball knowledge because
Let's get started.
the only Dragon Ball Z I ever watched was
Novel that was produced by Overflow.
the Cell Saga. It was only a little. It wasn't even that much of it either. It was just to the point where Goku died apparently for like a bajillionth time when he took Cell to the planet. Where he took
I think it was the third. Was it the third? I think it was the third time.
I remember him taking Cell to the planet of that blue person.
Yeah,
and just killed him along with it. I was like, wow.
He took him to King Kai's planet and blew him up.
And killed the blue person.
That was King Kai. The blue person.
King Kai.
Is our main character. We
Hey,
find out that he
look at those
likes
jubblies.
very innocent
There's
that-
that tushy.
That
I don't know what was wrong.
One day,
The thing-
he secretly takes
Aaron recorded this one bit. Originally he was going to do all of my recording, but I wanted to get this done as soon as possible, and Skype, he tried sending it to me over Skype, and it was saying, yeah, we'll get this done in like 7 hours. I was like, screw it, I'll do it myself. And for some reason, it just kept, every time I recorded the clips, it was always lagging for some reason. I don't know why, but Aaron's filming was completely perfect, apparently. There was no jumping error. There wasn't any like lagging in the video, wasn't it, for you?
No, there wasn't at all.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have like all the video recording coming from like Aaron's computer. Yeah, she is a slut. I hate her.
I agree with that. Right, you've seen the show. I can just tell.
3 episodes.
I know, this show, oh my god. It made out it was going to be like that typical love triangle thing for like 3 episodes. It was just by the end of episode 3, you hear Makoto turn around and said being in a relationship with Kotono was tiring. And then all of this started happening. And
But later on in the series, when Makoto gets a taste of what sex is
I know!
Really?
he wants to
Yeah.
feel it with every single
Have you
girl
not
in
even
the
seen this
school.
Bloom review?
And
I've seen his parts, yeah, but that's just dirt.
girlfriend!
Yeah, it's
The
completely...
one time he wants it all from each and every woman.
Yeah, and what? His girlfriend! I got so angry about it. Yeah, this is it. This bit, that clip there is the end of episode 3, where he basically tells her over the phone that going out with Kotonoha is tiring. Does it? No, I don't say the tiring, but he says it's tiring and the episode ends.
She does has an ulterior motive to steal Makoto for herself.
I had to find a really
Kotonoha
bitchy
is
looking
completely
image of her,
innocent
so
and is literally kept
that was
in the dark
perfect.
of every
That
single
lag in the bit, I don't know why it's lagging.
Makoto commits. She is bullied by the other girls when she keeps saying she's
Yeah, if we
going
get
out
quiet,
with
it's because
Makoto
we're enjoying the
consistently.
video.
She even gets
Just watching the
driven
video as it
insane.
plays.
Yeah, if we just get quiet, because
Insane.
yeah, those eyes.
Does this show exist? This is not a good story.
There's actually 2 shots of me doing this rant,
In school, which some people
and I had to choose
is likable in
the
this.
best. It was hard because
You are meant to feel
on the first time I did it, the first half of it was brilliant and the last half lacked. Whereas this one, I think the first half of this lacked and the ending was good. And I couldn't cut the 2 and put like the best of both in one clip because
cheating slut.
I'm not that good at editing and there's a big difference.
No one acts like this. No one.
In the first one, I was shaking the camera shouting that.
Wait. There is one character
Did very well in the editing, though.
that seems
Yeah.
to make a lot of sense. That's Setsuna
Ah, this
Kiora.
character.
Even though she's the best
Out of
friend
the whole
Senpai,
show, she was actually one of my favourite characters. I mean, I tolerated her, she was the best one. And then this happened.
She...
Again? Really? How many times has this guy... Oh my god.
No way. I forgot that she too.
Yeah,
Quite a lot.
I was just like, oh my god, when that happened. So, and because that happened, my favourite character ended up being
What's this?
a character that's hardly in it and hardly has any screen time. The pink
Don't
bathroom.
you just love my bathroom? That's my bathroom. I love it.
And
It's not like that no more though. It's got...
is that dog.
That's my lovely dog.
There's Amy, that nightmare to work with. That's the thing.
She got a biscuit at the end of it. So
Yeah, she got a biscuit at the end of it. She was an absolute pain in the backside throughout the entire filming. And then, when we're done with all the filming, she's following us as if she wants to be filmed again. She's a proper prima donna. This whole scene had so much background noise and was so quiet. It took so much editing to try and get rid of the background noise and make my volume up. That's why I sound a bit robotic. The other thing that was a nightmare was trying to find places to set up the camera. Had to grab a pot.
my £700 camera.
Yeah, £700 camera. Right. This guy comes up to me saying, "Yeah, be careful with my camera. It's like £700." So I've got pillows next to it while I'm doing the filming. Pillows.
And
And he turns around one day. He's like, £700? No, it's 90 quid. I'm like,
I was only
Yeah.
joking. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting you to believe that. I was £700 for that, you serious?
I do have a friend though that's got like a proper paparazzi camera that's like £1,000.
That's just too much.
Yeah. I don't, and it's more of like a
The limit for-
photo. It can film, but it's more of a photo camera
The
thing.
limit for a camera is like you get 500, 400.
Just to let everyone know, this is on a loop, so this isn't like that many. But it may as well be. But yeah, it works as well with the subtitles saying, "God, now that Sekai's not around, you've been doing anyone you can get your hands on." I mean, it was the perfect clip for that.
Over the fact that he's a complete idiot that thinks when a problem appears, you sleep with it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it did, because I mean they were showing like bits where how great he was with Kotonoha's little sister, and how he was meant to be really good at making clothes and sewing and stuff. They were trying so hard to make him nice. And oh god, yeah, her. This is the girl that turns to be my favourite character when Setsuna does that.
She also looks pretty
Where
slick.
they can sleep together.
No, that's because of
Oh my, what the hell?
No, that's not her. That was not her. And that was with her boyfriend.
Do they have beds in like the school or something?
Yeah.
They have beds in the school.
At this festival.
At the festival.
This festival, yeah. And then this ending. Very satisfying, yeah. I was trying to think of many ways how I was going to do it, like the awkward silence. I had to put this in because some people still insist on watching stuff.
Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father.
There! I've just ruined The Empire Strikes Back for you people! You should have listened to the spoilers warning!
I think you're about 40 years late. I think that's already been done. Episode 7 though, that rocks. That'll be rocking.
Go on, episode, yeah.
If you're watching this when it's out,
Let me explain.
it's good.
This whole bit though, where that bit where she shouts out that, yeah, I'm with your child.
Is a disease. so they completely avoid him and block
And
his
this is-
number
this-
from their phones.
This bit here is when he's going through everybody's at the end of like episode 11. Is it 11? Yeah, end of episode 11.
Really? Which then leads to Makoto hating Sekai and blaming her for getting pregnant.
Okay,
Yeah,
stop right
just what? I get so frustrated thinking about this. This is just a really bad anime. It's just really bad.
Take responsibility.
It's a fun fact.
So Makoto
Apparently, this is what I've heard this after I did this review, but apparently, in the actual visual novels, they acknowledge that Makoto has like that they acknowledge that Makoto actually has a problem where he is a sexaholic.
So he can cut all ties with her.
That it's an actual problem, whereas in this show, in the actual show, they don't. They just make him seem like the biggest
Douche.
yeah.
The biggest douche in the whole school. And the best ending of all, even though I haven't seen the series.
Just had to show. This is this is the actual ending that we tried so hard to recreate. I still think we did an amazing job at
I
it.
just picture my face there, just like you stabbing me
Yeah.
for the third time.
Yeah, I've stabbed this guy so many times. At least this time it was with a rubber blade.
Yeah, at least the first time it was actually with a real blade.
Yeah, that was accidental.
Down Sekai and slices open.
No,
her
it wasn't that
throat.
deep, by the way.
Then
Like,
proceeds
It was like a little.
it's the scratch.
Yeah, totally. That all that blood spraying about. Yeah, totally a scratch. It's just a scratch. Just a little scratch on the jugular, but yeah.
She's an anime character. She'll survive.
It's not a shonen. Not a shonen character though. But yeah.
scared of her.
So, despite how satisfying the ending
Yeah,
was,
despite how
it
satisfying it
doesn't make
was.
up for this horrendous show.
And then we cut all the way to.
Hey, that's my car. Thank God you didn't.
That is that's
Thank
this
God
guy.
you didn't show my license plate there. That just came to my head.
This was just a random alley I saw when we were driving out. I was like, "Stop! We're recording here."
Yeah, and we literally called the police as well. At that time.
Yeah,
Just to get the sirens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're like, yeah, please. And this was running down just a random alleyway that just had trees. I was just like, screw it, that looks good. I'm filming this. Pull over.
What's to say about the soundtrack?
Yeah,
Well,
like the soundtrack. I literally can't even remember any of the soundtrack apart from that ending. And yeah, I kind of do like that ending. Ignore the ending.
never will get to
Not ignore the ending. What am I on about? I like the ending too. Oh wait.
Ignore the
Wait.
You.
It sucks to be you.
I feel better now.
I had to put that in there. I mean, when you've got I saw other people's reviews. I mean, like GR Arcada's Tristan's Glass Reflection, however you want to call him. He had Cabaret's. He had it coming. I had to find one that was like that, and that song was just perfect.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And here we are at the school,
Yeah.
which I thought was not gated up, but is now.
Yeah, he wanted us to film on the campus. I was like, yeah, maybe
You
not.
could just walk in there, but now they stopped it because they knew.
I was happy. This whole bit here, I was happy. Yeah. I love that. I love the Indiana Jones theme.
Makes it sound like
I know,
a
proper-
mystery or something.
I know the Indiana Jones music on it. Now, if I'm to criticise myself, I am well aware that I don't really talk much about the animation. I kind of talk more about how the colour use in it more than animation.
It's pretty crap, to be honest. Even I've looked at it.
Yeah, the cut. Yeah, I mean,
Why are most of those characters just shadows? Most of those people in school are just shadows.
they're just
Why are
fine.
they from Harry Potter or something?
Maybe that. God, now that I think about it, maybe that's what Ruby took inspiration off.
take it from here.
You think?
Yeah, well, yeah, probably not, but I understand why they did it for Ruby. Ruby, I could go on. Now that I think about it, would I review Ruby? I might. I don't know.
Give to the show is a 3.
3 out of 10. I need to find a different like font and style for my rating system instead of just
Everything that I've said is
bland yellow. But it did the job for now until I find some good
because
editing.
like it or not, you got some form of enjoyment out of the ending. And
This bit coming up as well with me monologuing. I like the editing on this and the music.
Look
on
at
the
that. Just look at that. Come on. You can look at that. Look at the character in the background. What the hell is he? Is he something out of the I Am Legend or something?
I like this. I liked how this turned out. Even though a lot of you are probably going to say I'm just rambling a lot of crap here, but I did like how it all turned out with my monologuing, the music, and me editing the clips together, and having like Ortis thinking in the middle of it as well.
But that doesn't mean you have to take that philosophy and put it in the show. You adapt it.
This is where you get really wisdom and wise.
I know, I get proper wise in this.
Like low Yoda.
Yeah.
Air, Canon, Clanad,
And out of all those 3, I've not watched Air.
executed
I've watched Canon, I've watched both the series of Clanad, but I haven't watched Air yet, and I really should. It's got Vic Mignogna as the main voice actor in it as well. Oh god, I can't wait to review a show. What I've got in mind for a show that's got Vic Mignogna in.
I'm just waiting for season 2 of Attack on Titan.
Yeah, we all are.
I'm just waiting for
We all are.
And they must put the first theme song.
Oh yeah, the first opening. No,
opening.
they'll change it again for the second series. They'll change it again.
Can't.
The anime shows don't keep the first their original openings. They change it like
Dragon Ball Z did.
What if this show was trying to
they kept it.
They kept it all the way through. Dragon Ball. All the way through, they kept it.
Did
Yeah,
they?
okay, they changed some of the pictures, but you know the animation in the actual, opening. But
Also,
same thing. Same.
even though this video is probably going to come out really late or something, but I'm just going to explain here now the reason why I haven't uploaded a lot this time, because I've had moments where I've just not uploaded for almost months or something, but this is a really good reason now.
He's got a job.
Yes,
He's
I
got
have a job that's like working me full-time hours. And heck, I'm happy. I mean, with the money, I'll be able to hopefully get more decent stuff to help with all of this, with all my YouTubing.
And he'll just sit on his desk because he's got a job because he ain't got no time to do it.
Yeah, probably. This actually was the final thing that I recorded.
With my £700 camera.
Yeah, right. It was just me bolting out my front door.
Did you actually call the police at this point? 'Cause, you know,
Yeah, totally called the police.
put some realism in it.
Yeah. Fun fact, after I finished recording and blowed the camera, I noticed there was somebody looking at me very strangely and started walking across the street. I was like, it was an independent film! I shouted to them and started walking away.
Ryan Shepherd is Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan is Ryan. But yeah, Ryan is the 3 Ryans and the phone voice. I was proud of how the credits turned out for this as well. And the shouting guy. I couldn't think of it. And special guest, Amy! But yeah, I think this concludes it.
Yeah.
I think we're pretty much done. Had to put all of my media uses, and I used like a lot of programs. The way that I edited this entire thing, like cutting out background noise to the camera, was so long and complicated. I don't recommend it to anybody. Hopefully that will change in the future. But yeah, this has been.
Apparently I died.
This has been Aaron from Digital Variety, and I'm the 3 Ryans. And we'll be back. Our next review, if you haven't worked it out yet, will be Haruhi Suzumiya, the first series. I hope you all have a pleasant day, and I hope you all have a good night. Bye-bye!
See ya.